Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, I was doing real good. Happy Sunday. Man, I had got out the house in enough time, and then the garage door did not want to stay down. So I lost time. Then the rain picks up. Like, it's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord. Standing in the need of prayer. All right, I'm not about to trip. I am going to be late, and it will be okay. Yeah, I'm not about to worry. I am going to go grab donuts after all of that. I just feel like we need to close it out with donuts. So that's what we're about to do. And I'm like, I talked about it with mom, and I was like, in my mind, I'm like, let's do cupcakes as a celebration. But then in the back of it, I just should have done donuts. I should have done all donuts and called it a day. And because Albertsons didn't have donuts, it was like, okay, stop at the donut shop. The donut shop is closed. And it's okay. What are you stopping me for? Oh, the rain is too heavy for driving assistance. All right, well, hopefully it works. So yeah. And I already feel some type of way, y'all. I just need to make it through with no tears. Like, no tears. I need no tears, and I need to not let it slip at all. Like, just, all right. Next up is your next teacher. And just keep on rolling. We'll feel our feelings when we get back in the car. Right now, it's game time, baby. Like, man, I feel it. Lord, I need your strength. Yeah, I need your strength. Lord, I said when I got back in the car, not right now. Golly. That thing in my throat right now. I need my hug them more. I hugged them before I left, but dang. All right. Yeah, we finna make this happen. It's currently 8:55. I will probably get there about 8:05. Let there be nobody in front of me because I really don't want to get out. I want to go through the drive-thru. Oh my gosh, update on the cookies. I put them in the container and they were not as gooey as I wanted them to be. So I'm only giving my brother one set. And I really just want to give him 2 cookies. That's what I really want to do. And then I'll let the kids have the other set. And then we'll redo this. That'd be my other thing. It's like I be wanting the cookie to be, I'm gonna perfect it. And then I'm gonna go in and throw all other recipes away because this may not be the recipe. And it seemed very straightforward. That's why I was like, I can't see much because some of them you gotta chill, some of them you gotta do blase. This one was like straight up. Oh, they didn't lay the foundation for this. I don't understand. Y'all, I don't think I told y'all. I don't think I put it in the clip. So this is about to be a Dollar General. Mind you, there is a Dollar General less than 3 minutes away from where we currently are. So I don't understand why we get another Dollar General. And somebody said it was going to be bigger. But that foundation that is currently laid don't look that much bigger. That's what it don't. And I thought that they just upgraded this one. Well, not just, but like during the pandemic. Who knows? Child, I was about to say, do I even have my phone? Do I have money? I got my phone. All right. How many kids are we gonna have today? Because it's definitely raining. That's what I don't know. Choo, 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 choo. Nobody's in line. The same men that were here that Sunday I came up here are here today. Good morning. Can I have a dozen glazed, a dozen chocolate? Thank you.
1 dozen glaze, 1 dozen chocolate, 2411.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Might be spot on with my time. Oh, and it's 3 cars behind me. Good timing. Thank you, Lord. Watch the curb, little girl. All right. Thank you, Lord, for my place. I should have probably done hoops this morning. Yeah, then my dress. So it's way too big. Yeah, the other week I had Brittany at church in the closet with me tying up the back of my dress and tucking it in because I was like, I got to get one last wear out this dress for a while before I give it up because I loved my multicolored dress. Who said I looked like Joseph's coat of many colors? And I was a cute one anyways. So I took the hanging plastic thing that can sometimes be on a dress to put it on the hanger. I took that and cut it off and then wrapped it around the back because I knew I was gonna have a jacket on regardless. So I have it bunched up so it looks like it's like a halter, but it's not. But it took up a good amount of space so that I could wear it today. And then we'll donate it. But it makes me sad. But I'm like, girl, let that go because you working hard for this reason. But I'm like, can I see this change in my pants? Because I don't. And that's the part that sucks. It's like, I want to see a decrease in my pant size. All I see is my dresses. That does not look huge. Okay, Lord, can we ease up on the rain real quick so I can get out the car? All right. All right, I hear it, Lord. Ease on. I appreciate it. Don't let nobody pull up around me now. Let me just jump out this car. All right. Hell, all I wanted to do was make it to the car. My brother was like, I want to hug you. And as much as I wanted my hug, all of the feelings of it all. The end of it, it was also a rough Sunday in children's church. I'm not sure why they had attitudes like they had. And in order to not send somebody back to church, I moved them in the place, in the building. I'm just like, ooh. But then walking in, and it was hard from the walk-in of like water fountain leaking that's flooding the back of the thing, trying to figure out what's wrong with that. Screens want to flicker, lights want to flicker. And someone was supposed to be shadowing me today. I'm so grateful that they didn't, because if you would have shadowed me today, you wouldn't have wanted to do it. That's how it is. And I'm just like, ooh, help us, Lord. So it's all them feelings wrapped into everything. Let's ride. Holy Jesus. I done protected my hair from the rain, but I am sweating like a mug. I don't even want to pull it off. We're gonna not. Oh, but I do love my hair umbrella. Somebody was like, what is it? I was like, a satin cap on the inside to protect your hair, and then the like water repellent, that ain't the right word, on the outside. She's like, but what's this? I was like, so I can see and keep moving. And it works, and I love it. Holy. I should go take a shower now so I can just have a good shower cry. Them be some of the best ones. Man. And then I forgot to put creamer in my coffee. Like, how? How do you forget the creamer in your coffee? All I can say is that we made it. I didn't have a podium pusher, and it was my fault because I had just said I did not want to forget one of my guys that has been faithful in pushing the podium. So I told the other one, don't come today. I ain't had nobody. Thank God for my stage manager being able to do it, because baby, I was finna tie the dress at the bottom because I have a fear of tripping on stage. I would have tied this dress on the bottom, pushed that bad boy like it ain't nothing. But that's the backside of production. Every day ain't glamorous at all. And then I was trying not to call Pastor because he was out of town today. As soon as they saw water on the floor, I'm just gonna go ahead and call Pastor. I was like, is it necessary to call him? Like, he can come down and what's the name? I was like, the goal should be to find the shop vac so that we can suck up the water, and then we can put the fans on when church gets done. It is what it is. But that's just how I think. My mind, and I do realize that I think differently. And so my mindset is, how can I fix before I go above me to see what they suggest? Just like when the whole half of the church was out, I'm like, check the main things first, and then I'll call. But I'm not one to jump and call Pastor instantly. I'm like, let's put in I know that there's a guy that is over the stuff. He should know where this is. Calling Pastor. I'm calling Pastor. I'm calling Pastor. And I'd be like, okay, this ain't my brick to carry. Stream didn't want to do a test stream. It's like, when I say it was a Sunday, oh, it was a Sunday. And we made it. And I am done. I didn't tell them I was proud of myself. I didn't get my picture. I wanted a picture with them. It is what it is. Oh, I was thrown underneath the bus. And then it's going to come back around. Oh, well, it was on me. Yeah. It was. Yeah, then I didn't have any teenagers helping me for children's church. And I was like, okay. It's just one of them days. And that it is. I'm so hyped to go and watch Change at 12:30. I really wanted them to post their choir on their Worship on Wednesday set, but they didn't. And I don't want to be in the comment section like the people, baby. They be in the chat. They be in the comment section, big and bold. Why y'all didn't play this service worship set? I'm like, it's their choice. But I sure want to be like, can we get a clip? Because sometimes they'll put like a clip of the choir on after they'll do one service. I just wanted it. But I ain't gonna be like, even though I want to, but I'm not. All right. Yeah, this is the byproduct of being a heavy sweater. Bruh. Curls? Where? Gone. 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 I'm over it. I am over it. Over it. Y'all see my little makeshift? Made it work. Because I kept my jacket on tight. Any means necessary. And here I am to fight with the garage. Because why? It's like the whole thing, like the whole rail is moving and it's causing the center to jump. Why? I just want to cry. I just want to cry. While the time I recorded, it wants to close. I really think it is just our real. I wonder what's the cost of a whole new. It's not even the door because they replaced our spring when they replaced our motor. I just want a new rail itself because how much it moves. Because I mean, yeah, it got hiccup times, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah. Ooh, we changed church. The 1:30 service was straight worship. Like the Lord knew. He knew I needed my ugly cry. Man, that did my heart well. Like I am a worshiper at heart. Can't sing for a lick. But baby, I'm gonna sing anyway. Anyhow. That whole service. Like I cannot wait until oh shoot. 3:30 service should be coming on. I'm gonna put it on because I want to hear the message he preached at the earlier service. And so their 3:30 normally runs back the 10 o'clock service. But the worship was for me. Like you could feel the spirit in the building and it just flowed over to online like that right there. Oh man, that right there, it did my heart well. Like that filled my cup. As much as I wanted my nap, I was like, I can run on. So I'm about to run on. I'm about to make shirts. I'm about to edit the people who have turned in their headshots from yesterday. About to knock those out. And it lifted my soul. Like the other side of working in ministry, and I do not have a major role in ministry at all. I am just a little servant girl running for the Lord. That is it. But I do want to say that for those of you all that are volunteering in church, make sure that you take care of yourself because it's easy for you to become bitter in a place that is challenging. And see, that's one thing that my brother always encourages me on is to like make sure that you are well. And that can mean in many different ways. So I'm saying this to say take care of yourself when it comes to what you need to do and what you don't need to do. For me, making the decision to step back from children's church hurt. There have been plenty of there's been plenty of tears shed over this moment. Because those are my babies. Those are it's my heart. And even my brother said today, he was like, maybe this is just a moment, but you're not done. I don't know. I just know that there are moments that you must move out the way so that somebody else can step up, step in, and run it to where it needs to be for the Lord. Because I never want to hold something back just because I like it just that much. Like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And so it's just like, all right, make sure that you take care of yourself. And I'm also in this season where I want to see people. I want to make sure that people are well while serving. I can have a better person. I can say that better. If I see you while you're serving and I can see that you are hurting, if I can see you and not just your gift, that allows me to allow you to step back, get rejuvenated, get filled, and then come back in and I got a better you. I care about you more than I care about the gifts that you carry. That's where I am. That's the place and the space that I am in. And it's just like, okay, Lord, I need you to speak to me in this moment to show me who needs that love, who needs that time, who needs that care, who needs that attention. Because I can be so busy and running. Like literally, I was supposed to have 2 people shadow me for my producer role because I don't have a backup as of right now. Like Kiera or First Lady could back me up if need be, because them plus Tanerka covered me while I was gone for sabbatical in July. But I don't have one that's not doing something else. That's the thing. A lot of us are serving in multiple roles. And when you're serving in multiple roles, that is just a quicker way to get burnt out and to get tired and get hurt. And it's just like, whew, all right. So all of these little things matter. And it's just like, Brittany, I need you to see people. I need you to stop and pay attention. Hear what they're actually saying. Because there are times that we put people in places because we need somebody in a position rather than putting them in a place where they would want to be and that they are trained to be and where they're gifted to be because, but we needed somebody on the usher board. So we put them there instead of putting them over here in hospitality where they light up the hallway just by themselves, opening the door. And it's like, okay, cool, heard. And it's like, yeah, just because we need somebody here doesn't mean that they properly fit. There's a lot of places I have been in position that I could do it well. But was I happy? Like, no. Now, children's church, I was happy. That's my place. I love it. I always say if photography doesn't work out, I want to be somebody's bomb nanny. I really want to be somebody's nanny, or I would go into education. Like it's in me. But I'm like, Lord, let me see people. Let me see people. And it just feels like, I don't know. It's like we need a revamping of something, but I also know that we got to work on our communication because all of that matters. All of that matters. So I'm about to get to work. I'm about to do this order, but I'm also about to, I say I'm about to, but I might not. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do me a couple shirts, but I also need to order some transfers. See, that's where my mind go. That's where my mind is going. I don't know how I want to move. I do want to order a transfer because it's a multicolored design that I want to do. And ain't nobody got time for me to layer that bad boy. Because one thing I don't like is when a layer doesn't line up even. Oh, that gets my goat. I'm like, golly, this could be done way better. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. So ask me why. Y'all, I say ask so funny. And if I stretch it out, I'll be like, so ask. I just don't like the way I say ask. So ask me why I'm in the corner with y'all. Yeah, this right here is the literal definition of all in. That's the only way I think I could put it. This like being is literally someone else's vision. Ooh. This is someone else's vision that I believed in so much so that I invested in shirts on shirts on shirts of multiple sizes of man. And literally what happened was I wanted to make me a shirt that I could cut the collar off because I was looking at a picture and I had a perfectly imperfect shirt on and I had cut the collar and it was just like my around the house shirt. And I was like, oh, I want to do that again. So I needed to go find a oversized shirt. And I was like, I knew that I had some in this bin, of which I did find, of which that is the only thing in this bin for me. Why am I like this? Why do I go all in on other people's dream and then I drag my feet on my own? I really wish I could price this bin of V-neck shirts and Bella Canvas shirts just to be able to quickly turn around someone else's idea. I'm just like, why? This is an inner look for me. All for me to design your shirt and then you ask you ask me for your designs and I willy-nilly give it to you. Not realizing, oh, you're like, oh, I can go make my own. Okay, cool. Move differently, Brittany. That design you created, that's my property. Yes, it was for you. But you were like, oh, house these here and then I'll just let you know when I need one. Why do I go all in on someone else's dream, but I struggle to do my own? And I think this is why I needed the 12-week goal for the newborn, because it's an investment. Like, I see it on the backside now. It is an investment. And I'm over here tripping on almost $500 newborn table. But I'll go all in for somebody else. So now I literally just want to, I'm not going to throw these in the trash. I think I'm going to go ahead and donate them, because one is taking up space. And that's the other thing. Like, Lord, I hear you. You're trying to fund somebody else, not fund. You're trying to help someone else's dream. At what cost? This is the cost of what I put into it. I had to get the shirts. I had to get the vinyl just to be ready for an order from you, only for you to want your design back. And it's like, okay, Brittany, that's layered on layered on layered. Because now that I have invested the money into the product, I now have to hold on to and store what you no longer have access. Nope. What you no longer have need for, because you got what you needed and you gone. Baby, if this is not a day of hard lessons learned, this hurts, because it's that's my money. And here we are. How are you going to move differently now? I feel like I'm going to keep the size of my mama. She'll get some fresh ones, and then let's donate them to the women's shelter. The other part of me is like, put some sayings on it, Brittany. Bruh, these are Bella Canvas shirts. The other ones are V-neck shirts. V-neck always costs more money than your other. Like, what? Wonder if I could squeeze in a 2X. Not my arm. Stop hoarding, Brittany. You gotta let it go. Like another love TKO. Bruh. Maybe I need to stop digging, because digging makes me want to cry. All because of what? I'll save that one for my mama. Man. V-neck shirts. But what will looking up the price do for me now? The lesson is, what have you learned from it? You know, you're my size. Oh, but I don't like, their sleeves are baby. Yep, look at that baby sleeve. Yep, don't even need it for myself. Hard lessons, hard business lessons, hard people lessons. And it's always, not always, I'm trying to do better with my always and never. It's typically I'm going to keep that statement to myself. I promise you, the more I dig, the more I want to cry. How are you going to move different? That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. Dear Brittany, something has to change. That was a horrible fold. That was a horrible fold. I'll keep those because somebody else. Man. This is the underside. This is the other side of the unfolding. And it's life. That's what it is. It is. All right, we bottom down to the bottom. keep that. Everything else, let's donate. Guess while I'm down here, I should clean out vinyls. Or not. You may never know when you'll need another color, but that was just my lesson in the middle of it. Yeah, I'm going to re-record this closing because I have cried my behind off on this closing video. Oh man, I feel it already. I heard my voice change. I'm on my koala bear. I feel it. Y'all, today has been that day of tears all day. All day. And they're right there. Oh man. I'm trying to laugh to keep from crying. Yeah. Oh man. Today was the finishing of a book, of a chapter, it was a good one. a really good one. Hard lessons. This book grew me up. This chapter, this ain't a chapter, this is a book. This book, girl, is it even a book? This feel like an encyclopedia. I don't know what it is, but the ending of this is one of those happy, hard, sad moments. I pray that my babies know that I love them oh so very much, and I try to give them my best. Jesus. I might as well post the first one. I don't think I cried this hard in the first one. I am excited to be able to put all of my effort into the producer role. And I pray that I get a good backup so that I can take a day every now and then instead of trying to make sure that I am planning everything around a Sunday. I'm excited to see what this looks like. Even as hard as it is to let it go, sometimes you question, like, ooh, but I also know that there comes a time when you must let go so that you can watch something flourish. And I think this is one of those moments. I pray that I did not hold children's church back any. And I pray that like it just continues to, I was about to say unfold, but to grow and to grow our next generation. Yeah. Y'all, today it's just been that day. Like, I'm so grateful. I had told my mom, I was like, do not. I knew she was stopping by the store. I was like, do not buy any flowers. I told her. And here she come in the house. And she was like, I got these for you. And I was like, I appreciate the sunflower. She's like, you needed a little sun in your life. And she did. But I was like, Mom, I bought myself tulips yesterday. I was like, I love my tulips. They always die so quickly, but I love my tulips. But I'm a sunflower girl too, because sometimes I just need that light, that energy. I'm just like, thanks, Mom. But I needed it today. And then I'm sitting there watching. I went back to watch Pastor Darius's sermon from today because the service I watched, it was straight worship, and Lord knows I needed it. I'm just sitting there crying through the end. And he's like, some of those moments You're going to have to lay them on the altar so that you can cry now instead of weep later. And I'm like, golly, like the Lord will alter some of those plans. And I'm like, okay. I think I may be in the place of like, Lord, is this your will? Am I seeing this correctly? Am I questioning the wrong things, the wrong places? Like, I don't know. Today's just one of those heavy days. I don't think it helped that so many things were frustrating in the process of getting through today. And I'm just like, okay. And then it just feels like this is also like it's God is doing something in me that I do know. And I just don't want to continue to question. I'm not questioning him. I'm questioning, I guess I'm technically questioning myself. Like, I'm over here, like, I want to ask these people that are not as close to me their viewpoint. It's like, girl, that don't matter in this moment. It does not matter. But I'm just in that place. I need to do a double therapy this week because it's a different place. And yet I can see, it's like I see his hand all the way around. And so like the ending of Darius, he was like, I need you to surrender. And I'm like, okay, this takes me right back to Priscilla Shire's book of surrender all. God, I give this up to you. Let your will be done. Not just in my life, but in the life of my subscribers and the people that are just connected to them. God, I pray that this week they will not give up. God, I won't give up. I pray that you would do something big for them. Let them feel you in this week. God, in this moment, I pray for peace that passes all understanding for whatever it may be for them. I've always loved the analogy of the peace that feels like a comforter. When you get in and it's nice and toasty and it surrounds you and you feel safe, protected, and warm. God, be that this week for my people. And God, I pray that I need them to pinky promise me that they won't give up and I won't give up either. God bless my people. Meet them where they are this week. I'm proud of them for trying. Even if it doesn't work out how they thought, I'm proud of them. Lord, do what only you can do in and through this week. And I thank you in advance for what you're going to do, how you're going to do it. Thank you for being that constant even when we back up. Because, Lord, I know there's times when I have backed up, but you remain the same. Lord, do it for us this week. It's in the mighty name of Jesus I pray. Amen. Woo. Little girl, you're going to stop going into these mid-conversational prayers. Get me out of nowhere. Oh, man. Y'all, go be great. Pinky promise that you won't give up, because I won't. Keep showing up. Keep taking care of you. Love on yourself. Because why? You're worth it. Is that what my shirt says? To Jesus. I'm about to cry again. It is. Know your worth. Then that text. Man. Oh, y'all, let's quit. No, let's not quit. We're not quitting. That is not what we're doing. Let's close this block out as we were supposed to do. And here we are 8 minutes later. If you made it this far in the video, drop me a sunflower emoji or a sunshine, either one, because we're sending all of that energy our way this week. Y'all go be great. And here we are just unfolding this thing called life. I love you. Bye.